good? What's good, fellas? Oh, what's up? What's up, Mel? I see people headed out already today. Let me see something. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that shit be getting crazy, man. That shit be alright, though. Yeah, I think them guys in particular will probably be on there at night. Just do the time. Like they'll be able to make it at that time. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna try to get a situation where like we could scream every night and be consistent with them guys. Shit. Once we get some practice in, get our couple reps in, we'll be able to we'll be ready to really show our ass. But that shit, you see we kept playing, kept running that shit back, running it back, running it back. That shit was alright. Yeah, for sure. That shit make a big difference from that mobile, man, I'm telling you. You say you can't play quad on mobile, can you? Yeah, everybody don't like that big map. See, I like the big map because it's more strategic. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even when you play Resurgence and all that, that shit it's just like a bunch of chaos. It ain't really no strategy to it. It's just people shooting out. You know what I'm saying? But when you play that Warzone, that battle royal, is more of a strategy to it. You feel what I'm saying? Coordination, especially when you got a team, more coordination. And you gonna need your team. Yeah, when you say you're supposed to be coming again? If he let you pedal, you can pedal. My bad, I had to go grab some. I'm looking for it now. Hold on. Motherfucker always got something to say. No matter what you do, motherfucker always gonna have something to say. So just do you. Do good. Motherfucker got a million reasons why you shouldn't be doing good. Same thing when you're doing bad. I need to wash my fucking truck. No bullshit. Perfect. Yeah, man, it just be, it don't even be that deep for real, for real. It just, like, I don't like disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just get to the point where I just start deleting motherfuckers. Like, just to keep the energy out of the room. I don't like to argue. I don't like to go back and forth with people, especially people who don't know what the fuck they talking about. It be too early in the morning for that. And it made sense. Yeah, if they was talking and they made sense, then alright, cool. But just blatant disrespect, I ain't even gonna feed into it. Cause for real, it be that simple. All you gotta do is swipe up. You know what I'm saying? You keep that shit over there. If you dealing with some shit, and take that shit somewhere else. Go look in the mirror. If you wanna watch something, watch you. You know what I'm saying? Talk that shit to yourself.
Is there any more bags?
Like this person right here. See, I'm just swiping up for him, that's all. I'm just swiping up for him, that's all. That's all they gotta do. Some people don't know how to swipe up. What's up, April? Shit. I had some hard losses yesterday. Had some tough L's, but it was good wins. I got a good squad out of it. I take that. We gonna get better though. We got a lot to get better. I'm gonna try to get them same guys up there every night. Shit. Eventually, if I get enough friends in the party, I can start a private match. To where like we know everybody that's in there. Start a private match on that shit. I think it's a total of like 32 people who can be in the lobby. I get 32 people in the lobby. We start like a pool. Everybody put $1 in. Wanna take all. Yeah, that's why I say. That's why I'm trying to. I got a lot of friends. It's just a matter of getting everybody on the game at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna make an event eventually. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, people be popping up, and people be adding me too from Facebook. Like I'm in a lot of different groups on Facebook, so like people be adding me every day. But eventually, I'm gonna get it to where I got 32 people at 9 o'clock on that motherfucker, and then I'm gonna start a private match. And like I said, everybody put $1 in, and then wanna take all. It could be teams, or it could be 1-on-1. You know what I'm saying? Every man for himself. Just everybody put $1 in, and whoever win, they win it all. That way, cause when you be gambling on them apps, when you bet on them apps, it's so many percentages, it's so many rules. Hey, stop! It's so many rules you gotta follow. It be so much going on. But with this, it's just straight paper. You know what I'm saying? You bet $1, you win 31. If you win, straight money. Hey, good morning, y'all. Nah, it's American Bully. This one a pocket right here. The one on the rope, a micro bull. Karsten Sawyer. You probably live with your mama, so you can't talk. If you live with your mama, don't ever speak about when nobody live at. What's up with you? Oh yeah, for sure, do your thing. Thank you, man. His name Hermit. His name Hermit. My other one named Gremlin.
It was like, as soon as I moved it, you could just see them. They was everywhere.
Yeah, he got a pretty good bite. See how big his head and his neck is. His neck the same size as his body.
taking it out.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks. Yeah, that's my dog, man. That's my day one. For real. Day one since day one. Hey, what's going on, Lily? Yeah, thanks, man. That's my other boy right here, Grum. This my gang right here. That's who I roll with. Grum, say what's up. You too, say what's up. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, they good dogs. They know what I be saying. It's a shoe. It's one of my old shoes. And that other thing is a rope, like a dog chew rope. Hey, stop. Spit it out. He mad Herman's got the shoe. You know, usually Herman's be on the rope. He got the shoe. Alright. Yeah, thanks, man. I understand what you mean. Man, shit. I deal with this shit every day. That's why I just swiped up for him. I don't even feed into it. Go ahead, get it. Go get his shoe. Yeah, thanks, man. Man, it's just a reflection of they self, man. It's just a reflection of they self, their intelligence, their attitude, all that. I ain't got time for it. So if you don't know what it look like for a dog to play, then that ain't my problem. All you gotta do is ask. All you gotta do is ask what they doing. I can explain it to you. But when people come in here assuming, like they just come in here animal cruelty, you already got negative intentions. You feel what I'm saying? You already biased. So it ain't even no need for me to even try to explain. You want it to be something bad. You want it to be whatever you think it is. You ain't trying to get information. As you can see, I ain't gotta tell them to get up there. I wasn't even out here when they got up there. So it ain't like I just be trying to make them do it. You see, he just stopped and got some water, got right back up there. He know what he's doing. It ain't no different from me holding that root and that tree holding that root. What's the difference? Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Breezy. You had a beautiful day, too. Yeah. He's short because he called a micro bull. That's just yeah, some of you got different classes of American bullies. Like you got the micro bull, you got the nano, you got the micros, you got the pockets, you got the standards, you got the XLs. Like it's all different types of bullies. is chilling, man. Both of them chilling. Grandma is too. They be cooling, man. Just enjoying their time outside before this heat kick in. Yeah, these my babies right here. What you mean, like help you out? What you trying to do? I mean, that's gonna be kind of hard because, like, whoever you got the dog from, they supposed to have a pedigree. That's the whole point of having a pedigree, so you know exactly where the dog came from. Like, if you don't have the pedigree, it's like having a title to a car. If you ain't got the peds, it's like not having your title to a car, so you don't really know. The only thing you can go off is what somebody tell you. But them peds, that's how you get the lineage of your dog, so you know exactly where he came from. Like you could do the research on his bloodline. Alright, thank you, Breezy. Breezy sending her love, y'all. I be up here 7 a.m., man. Every day, 7 a.m. Eastern time. So you can catch me again. Thank you, man. Yeah, thanks for the subscription too. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, but with dogs, it's like, I'm gonna say like with humans. Let's just say you was an orphan and you was adopted by somebody on the other side of the country, and like don't nobody know where your parents are. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who your cousins are. You don't know who your uncles are. You don't know who your brothers and sisters are. You don't know none of that if don't nobody really got the information to tell you. You feel what I'm saying? And it ain't like you can go to ancestry.com with dogs. You feel what I'm saying? So like it's always wise, especially if you're a breeder. It's always wise. Like if you buy a dog, make sure you get the pedigree. You feel what I'm saying? That way you can do your research to your dogs. the parents of your dogs, the grandparents of your dogs. Most pedigrees go back about 3 generations. So you could always do the research to the dogs 3 generations deep of where they came from. If you don't have that ped, then pretty much you just guessing. That's why people don't, well, I'm gonna say breeders don't really buy dogs without peds. You feel what I'm saying? That's why they got, like when you buy dogs, you got pet price, and then you got the full price. You know what I'm saying? The owner, the rights to the dog. So you got breeders that'll sell you a dog for 2,500 without no papers, but it'll be 5,000 with the papers, because they know if you don't have the papers, then more than likely nobody's gonna want to buy a puppy that doesn't have no papers, unless you just want to put them in the home. But breeder to breeder, you're not gonna buy a dog without no paperwork. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much like, if you got a dog and you know the parents, you seen both of the parents that it came from, then and you don't have the paperwork to it, and that's pretty much where your lineage is gonna start at, because that's what you know for sure. Unless you can actually find the parents of the parents of the parents. You feel what I'm saying? Then you don't really need the pedigree, because you can see it for yourself. But still, it, like if you trying to breed and you selling puppies, people want that documentation. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's important when it comes to breeding, the documentation, because it solidifies, it certifies the dog as this is where it came from. Um, it's nothing made up. You feel me? Not saying that people don't doc the paperwork, because that happens too. You know, people forge a whole lot of stuff, but if you've been in the game long enough, you'll know what's official and what's not. Yeah, but you got a lab mix with a pit bull. I don't like it. I ain't even trying to be funny or nothing, but it's when people want purebred dogs, they not buying a mixed dog, because that's the whole point. It's purebred. When you want a purebred dog, you get the pedigree, because you know the lineage of the dog. Like somebody can mix a cane corso with a pit bull, and then the dog come out looking sweet as hell, and then you get a female uh regular pit bull or American bully, and breed them together, and they puppies look sweet as hell, but they're not purebred. You feel what I'm saying? They can look cool or whatever, but they're not purebred dogs. Like when you making money off of dogs, people want the purest form of the dog, the closest. Get up. And that's the whole point of the pedigree, to show you that this is a pure line, a pure bloodline. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. It don't it don't it don't necessarily, all breeders don't go to shows. You know what I'm saying? But mines are UKC. They and USBR. They registered under UKC and USBR. So I took them to show. I actually took them to the shows to get those registries. Like they won ribbons at those shows and got those registries. So that's a cool way. But at the same time, it's like when you breeding, You don't have to take your dog to the show if you got the paperwork. Like, it's a lot of people that breed that don't go to shows, because the shows is a lot of politics too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you go, especially with the bullies. You know what I'm saying? So it be a lot of politics with the shows, but as long as you got that paperwork, it's nothing nobody can say. You feel what I'm saying? No, because if you ever been to shows, some shows you'll go to, and let's just say I put Gremlin in the best pocket male class. It be when you go to a show, it be hundreds of dogs there. But when you get in the ring, it's only 3 or 4 dogs in the ring sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? So that don't mean you got the best of the best. Don't let them shows fool you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people go to shows just to stand around. When you actually get in that ring, it ain't that many dogs in the ring all the time. Sometimes you might have 50 dogs in the ring. You might. It's been times I've been in the ring with 50 dogs. But it's been times I've been in the ring with 3 dogs too. So that don't necessarily mean that your dog is the best of the best. Cause some of the best be sitting on the sideline. It's been shows I done been to. I didn't enter the ring, but I was at the show. You feel what I'm saying? So that don't mean you got the best of the best. Don't let that fool you. And the judge have to give somebody a ribbon. So even if your dog fucked up, but he the only one in the ring, shit, he automatically won. Or if he up against another dog, he up against one more dog, it's a 50-50 chance you gonna win because he got to get somebody a ribbon. You feel what I'm saying? I tell you what, you probably never even been to a show, so I don't even know why I'm keeping on talking to you. I actually go to shows, so I know. That's why I stopped going to shows. I don't need to prove nothing. I got my paperwork. I got the paperwork to show where they come from. And as you can see, I can go live. You can see what my dogs look like. I don't need nobody to tell me what my dogs look like. I don't need to pay somebody to tell me that my dogs are good. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I use my brain. Now, I go to shows because I want to go to shows. I go to shows to network. You know what I'm saying? And meet new people that's in the same business that I'm in or whatever. They got the same vision I got or whatever. But I don't need nobody to certify my dogs. I know they certified. With the paperwork and without the paperwork. Hey, good morning, mama. How you doing? Once I got them ribbons from both of them those kennel clubs, it really wasn't know what I'm saying? It really wasn't no need for me to keep on going. And then, like I said, plus I see the politics in the shows, especially when it comes to the bullies. I see all the politics in the shows. So why keep indulging in something when I know it's a rigged game? Like I said, you can go to a show, like, for somebody that don't know, on the outside looking in, if you don't know, when you go to a show, you might be in the ring with 2 or 3 dogs sometimes. And the judge have to give a dog a ribbon. Somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. But as like I said, it's 150 more dogs that look way better than any dog inside the ring. You feel what I'm saying? And then the person who in the ring will go home like, yeah, I want a ribbon, I want a ribbon. Yeah, look what you was up against. You know what I'm saying? But go in the ring with 50 dogs that's top notch, you know what I'm saying? And see if your dog still come out on top. You feel me? And most of those shows, when it's like that, they're rigged. People pay for them ribbons. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't like it's a fair fight. All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the sub. And thank you too, mama. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Like, that's another thing, man. Don't argue with me about what you heard versus what I know. Like, I actually go to the shows, so he probably went on he probably went on Google or YouTube and figured that out because AKC and UKC ain't even the best shows. Know what I'm saying? So I know that. I mean, they ain't even the best kennel clubs. And then, like I said, I went to a USBR show. I won a ribbon at a USBR show. I ain't produced no paperwork or nothing. Know what I'm saying? They just gave my dog. I ain't gonna say they just gave him to him. It was a competition, but at the same time, when you look at the technical aspect of it, they don't know if this a full bully. They don't know the lineage of this dog. They don't know. Know what I'm saying? They just looking at the dog, just like anybody else looking at the dog. Like I'm just being honest. Know what I'm saying? These are my dogs. I took them to a USBR show. I got their cards. I got their numbers in there right now. I can go look at my safe and grab them right now. And when I went to the show, I wanted to register them under that kennel club because I tried to get them under at the first. That was my mission to get them under as many kennel clubs as I can. So I went to this USBR show, and when I went there, they didn't even see the dog when I registered the dog under the kennel club. My dogs was way off in the corner somewhere. All I did was filled out some paperwork. So how the hell they gonna tell me that my dog is a standard dog, is standard and is this and this and that? You feel what I'm saying? Before my dog even went in the ring or anything, you got to register the dog first before you even go in the ring. They never even seen my dog. They just asked what color they was, what they looked like, what class and all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't like you gotta judge, like say like if you put your dog in the show, you win, and then they ask you for the information for the dog. It don't happen like that. You feel what I'm saying? You could just literally take any. I could take a pit bull in there right now. I can go to a bully show, take a pit bull in there right now, and they gonna judge my dog just like they judge the rest of the dogs. Know what I'm saying? Only thing they gonna make you do is pay that bread and register the dog. That's it. Register the dog before you get in the ring. They don't even gotta see him. They ain't gonna ask you what kind of dog this is. They ain't gonna ask you none of that shit. Well, I ain't gonna say they ain't gonna ask you, but they not gonna really sit down and look at your dog and determine whether this is that or not. They not gonna do that. Yeah, the people hang papers all the time. It's just like anything else. It's fraudulent. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody can buy a dog and doctor them documents up just like they do anything else. A check, a fucking car title, anything, your insurance. You can doctor all documents. You feel what I'm saying? You know the digital age crazy right now. So that's why I say I go live so you can see my, no matter what they are, whatever you want to call them, the haters, whatever you want to call them, whatever they is, whatever they not, you sit right here and see my dogs just like I'm seeing them. You feel what I'm saying? And you, however your vision is or whatever you looking for, either they for you or they not. You feel what I'm saying? If you a breeder and you serious about what you say, I got the paperwork. Know what I'm saying? So when you see the paperwork, you'll know it's official. You'll know the stamps is official and all that shit. We ain't even gotta go through that. I don't gotta deal with no shows. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, if I go to a show, it's because I want to. I like the atmosphere of the show, just people with dogs around, mixing and mingling or whatever. But it's, with everything. I don't care if you playing video games. I don't care if you playing softball. I don't care if you're a fucking figure skater. It's an underworld to everything where people do bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? And it ain't no different with dogs. I just stay away from the bullshit. Like when I got a show coming up in October. I'm going to the show because I'm new to this area. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to network with other people with dogs. It ain't to put my dogs in the show. It ain't even a sanctioned show. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing too. Like a lot of dudes be taking these dogs to shows and getting ribbons, and they not even sanctioned shows. You feel what I'm saying? So it's definitely a big difference. And who the dude that was probably saying that, he probably don't even know the difference between that, a sanctioned show and a non-sanctioned show. You feel what I'm saying? So You could take your dogs to 50 shows all you want. If they not sanctioned, then what difference do they make? Know what I'm saying? Yo, chill out, man. Like, he don't even know. June Williams himself put a ribbon on my dog. If anybody know about the bully gang, then you know who June Williams is. He put a ribbon on on Grim himself at the Bullies for Lovers show in Virginia that I had went to a while back. So, being that he is who he is, I value his opinion. Know what I'm saying? But, you know, with everybody, they about their business, you feel what I'm saying? And I don't knock that. But if you know his name, then you know who he is. He put a ribbon on my dog himself, know what I'm saying? And Bullies for Lovers 2.0. So, I don't know what the fuck he talking about. And that was a non-sanctioned show. You feel what I'm saying? But did he ask me for any paperwork or anything like that, the peds or anything like that? No, he just looked at my dog like, yeah, this motherfucker like that. There you go. I got pictures, I got videos, I ain't making it up. Know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to think of this other dude name too that he put a ribbon on both of them. He put a ribbon on Grim and I just found his Facebook. I didn't even know his name. I didn't even know who he was at the time. I literally just found out who he was. I didn't know how big he was until just recently, like literally within the last couple weeks. I just happened to be on Facebook scrolling and I seen him, and I was like, damn, this dude, somebody. You know what I'm saying? In the bully gang, he's somebody for real. And he wound up putting a ribbon on my dog. I think his last name Thompson or some shit like that. He had I gotta find out his name, but like I said, he was at that USBR show. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my whole point, man. People believe people instead of their own two eyes. You feel what I'm saying? Every dog got flaws. I don't care how pretty or perfect you think a dog is. Every dog has some type of flaw. Know what I'm saying? It might not have as many as the next dog, or they might not be as bad as the next dog, but every dog got some kind of flaw. You feel what I'm saying? No dog is perfect. Just like humans. No human is perfect. Know what I'm saying? But the objective is to get the dog in the best as you can get it. Closest to the standard. You feel what I'm saying? And then he talking about, it's another thing. He talking about taking them dogs to them shows and all that. And that they can certify your dog and all this so crazy shit. He don't know, when you go to them shows, man, half of them people, now I ain't gonna say half, I'm gonna say 90% of the people at them shows got wagons, and motherfucking dog crates because they dog can't even stand up long enough to get in the goddamn ring. They can't even walk around the place for the show to start before they start passing out. You see everybody walking around with lemon juice and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they dogs are fucking unhealthy, man. Their dogs are raggedy as hell. They look pretty as a motherfucker. They look pretty as hell. But the condition of the dog is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe me, just go. Why you think they always had the shows in the wintertime? Because a lot of them dogs, like, it's summertime right now. It's August. They dogs couldn't even be outside right now. They dogs would have been had to go in the house as soon as the sun come up. Yeah. That's why, I swear to God, that's why I go live, man. So you can see, I ain't making this shit up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making this shit up. I ain't trying to say, you know, gimmick. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to say, you know, gimmick. I swear to God, man, you go to them shows, you gonna see everybody in there with either a wagon or a crate. Cause their dogs can't walk. They not even gonna let you see them walk. All they gonna do is when it's time to go in that ring, they gonna take them out that ring and goddamn, some of them might make it around the ring, depending on how long they been sitting. They might make it around the ring, but other than that, they just gonna stack them up. Know what I'm saying? They take them out the crate, stack their ass up, and that be that. You will never see them run, play, jump, do none of that. You got kids, don't get no motherfucking micro bull, because the dog not gonna play with your kid. He gonna sit there and wanna get his ass rubbed like he a cat or something. He ain't gonna be able to walk down this, ride in the car with you. He ain't gonna be able to do none of that shit. Yeah, the motherfuckers can't move. They can't breathe. I'm laughing, but I ain't joking. I'm dead, mother serious. That's embarrassing to me. Ain't no way in fuck I'm dragging my dog around in no damn wagon. Nigga, you can't walk. Oh, hell no, you got to go. Nigga, I'm about to be carrying your ass. Get up out the dirt. I ain't even. And then that's what. Hey, look, that's another thing I knew too, right? Like he said about them shows, right? You go to them shows, right? You can have a dog, and the dog don't even got a full tail. And you put them, let's just say you put them up next to Hermes, because it'd be mostly the micros. I always speak on the micros because they the most fucked up ones. The micros and the nanos. But I put a dog up to Hermes. This motherfucker don't even got a tail. That already lets you know the dog is deformed. The dog ain't even fully grown. It don't even, it's like you got 3/4 of a dog against a full dog. You don't even have a full fucking dog. How the hell you win? You feel what I'm saying? Like a tail is a part of the dog. So if you going by the standard, like he said, if you going by the standard of the dog, every dog has a tail. Unless it's born without, like, you know, the breed is born without a tail. These dogs are supposed to have tails. If it doesn't have a tail or a cork tail, know what I'm saying? That's a defect. So how the fuck can your dog win against my dog and you don't even have a full dog? You feel what I'm saying? Oh shit, that's funny. Like real talk. I started seeing that shit. Like, man, you can't compare. 3/4 of a dog to a full dog, like you automatically should be disqualified. Your dog ain't got no tail. Your dog ain't even finished growing. Your dog ain't even fully developed. You know what I'm saying? But you automatically in it. I don't give a fuck what the other dog look like. If it's a full dog, like everything is on the motherfucker, then he should automatically win. Your dog ain't got no tail. That's automatic disqualification to me because it's not a full dog. You feel what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Especially when you bring in the standard. You talking about a standard. Yeah, if the dog don't have a full tail, then that means the dog is not. That means the dog is deformed. You see them tails? You see the tails? The dogs are supposed to have a tail, a full tail with no corks in it, no kinks in it, full straight tail. That's how the dog's tail's supposed to be, full. When you talking about a standard. Yeah, I seen that picture of some cattle. What you mean? What I think of exotic? That don't exotic. Exotic is a. I had a female exotic bull. Her man's mama is an exotic bull. So she had a full tail. She was she was an 80-pound bull. You feel what I'm saying? 80 pounds, full everything. I know what an exotic bull is. And the dog is supposed to have a tail. Period. Like I don't get what you saying. Ain't no excuse for that. You know it just like I know it. If the dog got a cork in his tail, it's deformed. If the dog don't have a full tail, it's deformed. If you stand your dog up and the back legs keep on dropping out, it's deformed. If the dog look like Bubba Gump, got an underbite, overbite, it's deformed. If you look at your dog and it got a big ass hump in his back, it's deformed. It's deformed. For sure. Man, people know what the dog supposed to look like, man. Know what I'm saying? But I can't tell nobody. This one thing I believe. I can't tell nobody not to. A bulldog is not deformed because that's the breed of the dog. When you look at the standard bulldog, it doesn't have a tail. It's born like that. It's supposed to be born like that. When you look at the standard of an American bully, all American bullies have a tail. You look at a motherfucking a German Shepherd. Imagine getting a German Shepherd with no tail, or a Siberian Husky with no tail. Them dogs are born with tails. When you look at the standard of matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. Cause I got a picture. Damn, I can't even log on to my Instagram up here. I forgot my Instagram passcode. I'm gonna see if I can find it on Facebook right quick. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. Man, they all American bullies. It's just different classes. Only thing that make it exotic is the height, man. That's it. Hold on, let me see. I'm on my page now. I gotta figure out how to use this shit on the computer because I don't really use the computer like that. What I'm looking for. Oh, I gotta go here. Photos. Damn, I wish I can go to my Instagram, man. I don't even think I got no pictures of his mama right up here. Matter of fact, let me see. Damn, I ain't got no pictures of his mama up here, man. Yeah, I ain't got no pictures of his mama. They on my Instagram. She on my Instagram. Yo, chill out. Here go a picture. Here go a picture right here. Source from the ABKC. You see that right there? I want y'all to take a look at this right here. Nah, that ain't correct. That ain't the right information, dog. Somebody misinformed you. You see the structure of this dog right here, right? That's some made up shit. Hold on, let me show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all again. As you can see the structure of this dog, he has a tail. And you can read it. I'm gonna sit it down so I can be steady. And you can read it. And then you see the structure. And then I'm gonna show you the dog. I'm trying to get a good side view. Alright, here go a good side view. Yeah, the whole point of me telling you, the whole point of me showing you that is the dog got a tail. The standard of the dog has a tail. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get it fucked up. Whatever the dog is, love the dog. Know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is just call it what it is. Know what I'm saying? That's like if you selling a car, you know it's a piece of shit. Just say it's a piece of shit before you sell it to me. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be trying to sell me this car. I'm like, yeah, man, this shit gonna take your ass from here to Cali. Knowing damn well it ain't gonna make it from here to Cali. Know what I'm saying? You know that just like I know that. That's what I'm saying. Now, I can take the car and take care of the motherfucker, put a new engine in it, goddamn get it right, you know what I'm saying? Wash it, clean it, all that. Know what I'm saying? Because I know what I got. And I'm gonna treat it like it's what I got. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna take special care of it because I know what it is. But don't be trying to tell me it's something it ain't. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Any breeder know, man, that dog ain't got no full tail, then that shit is defected. Yeah, for sure. That's why I got down. That's why, like I said, I go live so you can see the proof, man. I ain't gotta make it up. I swear I wish I had some pictures of his fucking mama up here so you could see a real exotic bull. Might got some. I gotta find some shit. Scroll. Yeah, this a pocket bull, a real pocket bull, short back, compact, like a pocket pistol, short and compact. That's what a pocket bully is, short and compact, muscle. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something about the pocket bull, so you know I ain't making it up. Let me go back right quick. Hold on. I was trying to find a video of his mama right quick. Short, compact. I gotta here we go. Look, he lie like just like Grim too. Grim, come here. You see what I'm saying? Short and compact. I got a picture. Let me show you a better picture so you can see him still. See, it'd be hard to get Grim to take pictures. It'd be hard to get Grim to take pictures. But I got one right here, short and compact, just like the picture. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time when I get pictures of Grim, I gotta take videos because he will not sit still for that camera. He do not like the camera. Like I said, this is mama and his daddy. This is daddy right here, pocket bull. Yeah, they both got tails. His tail right there. His tail right there. They both got tails. Mom and daddy got tails. But I might have to Google exotic bull because I got pictures of his mama, but they not on my Facebook. They're not on my Facebook. They on my Instagram. And I don't know my Instagram. I forgot my Instagram passcode because, you know, up there, when you use Instagram on your phone, that shit just automatic log in. So it's been a while since I had to put the code in. I forgot it. I think I got some videos though. I'm about to look through these videos and see if I can find one of these videos. Alright. I'm about to Google it. If I can't find it in my videos, I'm gonna Google it. I'm quite sure I got it in one of my videos. Or maybe I don't. Yeah, all that, cause that was like they like older videos, so I used to be on Instagram more first, but I'm gonna Google it for you though. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you see what I'm typing in. Even this dog got a full tail. You can see his tail. American Bully and Exotic. Dog got a full tail, man. Dog got a full tail. Dog got a full tail. This dog got a full tail. All these dogs got full tails, man. You don't see no dog without no tails up here. Now, when you go to these micro exotics and all that, these the dogs that be fucked up. But even these ones got full tails. Full tails. Full tail. Full tail right here. Full tail. Full tail. Full tail. Full tail. Full tail. I ain't seen a dog up here. If they ain't showing the tail, I can't say nothing about that if they not showing it. But the ones you see with the tail, they are full tails. I told you if I could log into my Instagram, man, I swear to God, I would. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna try to find a picture for you. Let me see. I'm gonna try to find a picture of his mama for you. I got them in my phone. I got pictures in my phone of their mamas, but I don't want to click my live off. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They look sweet, but they be fucked up. Like, look at this dog right here. Look at this dog right here, for example. You know damn well that dog can't move. But this is what people call sweet, a sweet ass dog, or this is such and such son, or this is such and such. Like, the motherfucker can't move. The motherfucker can't even make it out the driveway. Look at this shit here. The motherfucker can't even make it out the driveway. This one right here. And that's the thing. Quality of life, they might last 2-3 years. They might. Maybe. And I'm gonna show you something else too. I'm gonna show y'all something else that people. let me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this just for y'all. I don't even want to go on my ex page, but I know she got pictures of. I know she got pictures of the mama on her page, but I'm gonna go up there just for y'all. I'm gonna find her right quick. Hold on. I know she got some pictures up there. Some old pictures. I know she got some pictures of her mama. I probably gotta go way back. I know she got pictures of her mama. Matter of fact, here go right here. This Hermes mama right here. This is mama and his daddy. His mama right here, the white one. His daddy, this one right here. Yeah, they move. I'm not saying that they. What I mean by move is move like Hermes move. I guarantee the average micro bull, the above, I ain't even gonna say average. I'm gonna say 95, 98% of micro bulls can't do what my Hermes can do. For how long he can do it. I guarantee you that. Guaranteed. But this the exotic bull right here. I ain't lying. He look just like his mama. And his daddy. Know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta make this shit up. I ain't making it up, man. This grandmama and daddy. He look just like his mama and his daddy. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't making it up. Thank you. Thank y'all, man. I'm not making it up, dog. Hey, look, bro. I go live. So I ain't gotta do too much talking. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta do too much talking. I ain't gotta make this shit up. I ain't gotta, know what I'm saying, put more on it than what it is. You feel what I'm saying? I show my bulls so people can really see what a bull supposed to look like, how they supposed to move, how they supposed to act, how they supposed to, you feel what I'm saying, how they supposed to be. So I ain't, man, look at all the bulls. Everybody say, nah, he had a whole bunch of gnats flying around him. Like, everybody say they got this, got that. My dog can do this and do that, but they never show him. Every time I see a bull, that motherfucker sitting propped up somewhere, and it's a picture, or of no more than a 10-second video. No more than 10 seconds. Oh, this just some deep woods off. It ain't nothing fancy. Yeah. I ain't saying. Now, don't get me wrong. It's some great fucking dogs out there. Great micro bulls, great pocket bulls, all that. You feel what I'm saying? But they're rare. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I swear to God. This boy amazed me every day just by how he moves. You feel what I'm saying? I can't. Sometimes I'm like, man, like even him just jumping on the couch. Know what I'm saying? Most of the time he don't jump. Know what I'm saying? But they might be running through the house at night or some shit like that, and sometimes he'll just spring up on the couch. I'm like, boy, what the hell? I never seen a micro bull jump. That's what I'm saying. Like, I never seen it with my own two eyes. You feel what I'm saying? So when I see him do certain shit, it's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I'm gonna show you this other video right quick. I'm gonna show you another video of him jumping, and I did it in slow motion. I hope it's on my Facebook. Let me see. Oh, that shit on my Facebook, so y'all can see it. Let me see. Him actually jumping. Fucked me up one day. I'm quite sure I got that video up here. And y'all watch this. And I put it in slow motion so you can see him come off his feet. So here you go, right here. That's the name of the video, Fuck Me Up.
You want it, you better get it.
Look. Let's watch to the end. I thought this was the slow-mo one, but this the actual video. I'm glad I found this video too. Yeah, for real. The grandparents, the parents, and them. 3 generations. And I know the great-grandparents. They not, the great-grandparents not what I didn't have. But the grandparents on down. Yeah, watch this shit. He fucked me up this day.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, they ain't fucking with you, man. For real.
Straight up.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Can't make this shit up, man.
Yeah. Fucked me up that day. I ain't bullshitting. I can't make it up, man. Show me a micro bull that do that. I ain't bullshitting. Boy be in the water swimming and everything. Did you see my live when I had him in the water swimming? You ain't putting no motherfucking micro bull in the water. You like, hell no, I ain't putting his ass in the water. Yeah, he swim. Hold on. He swim, dog.
You gonna go to the deep end? Huh? You gonna go to the deep end? Huh? Hey man, you snatching. They ain't even trying to get it to it.
No, not a boy, a micro bull. A micro bully. In the water, swimming.
Look at her, man, swimming.
On the tree, jumping.
Come on. Look at Graham.
Graham was swimming. Nigga wouldn't dare put a micro bull in the water. You know he gonna die. You gonna have to go get him. For sure. I ain't making it up. What they talking about, big dog? Huh? Look at him. Look at his feet. Everything correct. I ain't even touch him. He just standing there. I ain't gotta prop him up. He already proper. Yeah, he already proper. I ain't even gotta touch him. I ain't stacking him up or nothing. Feet straight, neck, everything. Everything proper, dog. That's a natural stance. Nah, saying do all that. Like, bro, I ain't even popping shit, man. I'm just showing you the difference, dog. I ain't popping shit. So don't take offense or nothing like that. I'm just showing you the difference, dog. Is a big difference. No bullshit. It's a big difference when it comes to these dogs, man. That's what I know. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank y'all. Yeah. Hell no. I'm gonna make sure I get at least about 15 out of these two. At least 15. I'm gonna do my best to make 15 with them. Like, real talk. I'm just, like, some people call it popping the shit. I just call it stating the facts, man. Thank y'all, man. I just be stating the facts, man. Like, I ain't making it up. That's all I want you to know. I ain't making it up. I ain't just telling you some shit. Know what I'm saying? Just to be telling it to you. I'm just trying to show you what it is, bro. Know what I'm saying? I ain't even trying to tell you what it is. I'm trying to show you what it is. Straight up. Ain't that right, big dog? Huh? Yeah, just putting it out there, man. Just putting it out there. We're gonna set the record straight. Hold on, I gotta go get my charger, my phone by the day. Hey, yeah. I gotta actually I gotta go right now. I ain't even know it was that late. I'm sitting out here running my mouth. I gotta go though, y'all. Definitely gotta go. I supposed to been left. I supposed to left at like 8:45. I lost track of time. But like always, man, I appreciate y'all for showing up, man. My moderators, everybody who liked, shared, and commented. Yeah, for real. Yeah. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for y'all support, man. For real. Thanks to everybody who subscribed too, like, shared, commented. But I gotta get up out of here, man. Like I said, I'm supposed to been left. But y'all stay up, man. Big love. Much love to y'all too, man. I'll be back on the night. You know I go live tonight at 9. So y'all can show up if y'all want. April, I know you gonna be there. Me, I know you gonna be there too. Mama, you be popping up. But y'all have a blessed day, man. It's that morning motivation. Oh, look. Now y'all want to get back up there. It's time to go, man. But yeah. Alright, that's what's up, mama. But I'll catch y'all later, man. Y'all be easy. Have a great, blessed day, man. It's that morning motivation, man. Get up, do something. Y'all good. Come on, let's go, man. It's over with. It's over with. I'm out of here, y'all.